Hey everyone, Emily here from MD Outdoors, and this is Emma.
Howdy.
Today we're going to be talking about the Ultras and the differences between the Lone Peak and the Olympus.
Cool. So basically the Ultras are a shoe that are predominantly used for trail running. They've got a really wide toe box, so a bit rounder on this side compared to the tapered style of most shoes. So it lets your toes really spread out, grip the ground. Another feature is the fact that there's zero drop, so there's the same distance between the heel and the ground and the toe in the ground. That basically just means you have a bit of a flatter stance compared to the lift that most shoes give you. That's in the interest of making your feet, your Achilles and your calves way more stronger. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's well worth it. So definitely not a barefoot style of shoe because they have a bit more cushioning, but if you're wanting to give them a go, definitely recommend starting with these two models.
So I'm going to be talking about the Lone Peak, which is what I've worn the most. So originally I got these in last year because a lot of the TA walkers were coming through and nearly probably 50% of them were wearing the Ultra and loved it. So the Lone Peak is probably for people who are used to more of a barefoot shoe and wanting something a little bit maybe different, or like the style of the zero drop, and it's also got that really wide toe box, which you can see, but it's got like minimal cushioning. So the cushioning is still amazing, but it's less than say this one, which we'll talk about after. So they look a little bit like, people say they look a little bit clowny, but you really do get used to the look of them, and the comfort of them just exceeds any clown issues. Like they seriously would be, well, they're definitely like one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn.
Yeah.
I tramp in them, I've run in them. They are used a lot for ultra running, mainly more shorter distances with the Lone Peak, and then you cross over into this one with longer distances. But yeah, for tramping and any kind of outdoor adventure, these are fantastic. The grip on them, so they've got a Mac Track sole, which the rubber, it's called a bear claw, you can kind of see it there. Really, really grippy. I've never had any issues with slipping, and I've worn them on heaps of adventures. And what else? Yeah, so you can see they come in, this is their normal size, so you can see it's still quite wide, but you can also get extra wide. So if you're someone who maybe has been wearing a barefoot shoe for a long time and has quite a wide foot, or just naturally have a wide foot, you can get that next width again. For me personally, like, this is definitely wide enough. And I wouldn't say I have a really narrow foot, I have quite a wide foot, but there is the wider option available. They also do a boot in this as well. Yeah, which we haven't actually got in store, but that is also a really cool option. Yeah, so we've got, what else have I missed on this? So yeah, these are a little bit more, you can see there's quite a lot of flexibility in these, so they move a lot, but that's also really, really nice just to walk with. Like it feels like wearing a bit of a slipper, but you've got the really, really grippy sole, a whole lot of cushioning, and I personally find them really, really supportive. I kind of mix it up between this and a La Sportiva Akasha, which I also really love. But I find having the zero drop has been amazing for my calf muscles. So when you've got the little bit of a lift of the Akasha, which has like a 6mm drop, and then wearing these a lot during the day and on tramps as well, it's meant like I've had like just amazing flexibility in my calf muscle over the last.
Notice the difference, hey?
Yeah, huge difference. Yeah, with my calf muscles. Yeah, so these come in at $299.95, so they're well priced. Mine have been lasting really, really well, and the feedback I get from others is, and a lot of the people coming through the TA, that they were lasting really well. But obviously shoes always have a mileage, but these I find will go the distance. Em, do you want to talk about the Olympus?
Cool, yeah. So I've been wearing the Lone Peaks for a few years. Absolutely love them. Like Em said, most comfortable shoe we've ever worn. And then the reason I just moved to the Olympus is because of the extra cushioning in them. So the stack height is a little bit higher. And I just found on longer tramps and like multiple day tramps, my feet were just getting a little bit sore at the end of the day, especially when I have extra weight in my bag. So I've gone for a shoe with a bit of extra cushioning. I'm going to try it out, see how I go. So far, so good. Does kind of feel like I'm wearing high heels a bit. I'm very high off the ground, especially after wearing the Lone Peaks, because they're a little bit close to the ground. They're a bit more responsive. You can feel really stable. But so far, these are great. The heel cut at the back is a little bit stiffer, so I found it's taken a little bit more wearing in, whereas with the Lone Peaks, you chuck them on, they're good to go straight away. And these ones are a little bit stiffer. They've got a bit of extra toe protection, so the material at the front is a little bit stiffer. All round, I'd probably go these for tramping over the Lone Peaks and save those for like trail runs, that kind of thing. They've added a Vibram sole to this model as well, so you've got a bit of extra grip and durability in your sole. Vibram is a really durable rubber that a lot of the other brands use in their shoes as well, so really glad they added it to these ones. These ones come in at $219.95, so a little bit more, just because of the $319.95. A little bit more, just because of that extra cushioning, but they're pretty amazing. But with the zero drop, they will take a little while to adapt. So go into it thinking that you're just going to shorten your runs for a little while, maybe shorten your tramps, get used to them, and then eventually you'll build up that strength and build up that flexibility in your calves, and then they'll feel amazing, and you'll never go back to any other shoe.
I kind of just got like cramp in my lower calf muscle for the first month, and then all of a sudden I was like, it's come right, and it's like your calf muscle's stretching out. But yeah, we love them, mate. Like they are an amazing shoe.
They're real great, and like I always had trouble with blisters on tramps. Like in my boots, my toes would always feel really cramped, and they'd rub together, and I get blisters. And then as soon as I went to the wide toe box, no more blisters ever. It's crazy. It's and I've broken like about 4 toes in random situations. And these, I can wear these all day. I'm often in here all day over summer, all the time actually, really, on concrete, and was struggling to find a shoe where I didn't really get sore toes. The Acacia was good as well, but these, I never get sore toes or feet, even after working like 9-10 hours in here. So it's fantastic. So so well worth a try. So if we are actually going to be getting in some trial models, so you can basically come in, take a shoe for a wee bit, try it out. So if you're interested in trying it out, you can come in, take it for a run, take it for a walk, and then see if it's for you, and if you like it, you can purchase a pair. So they will be coming in soon. And the Escalantes as well.
Yeah, and the Escalantes, which is a road runner. So
if you're dubious, just come in and try a pair. Just try them on, and you'll love them. Yeah,
we also have an amazing range of La Sportiva as well, which kind of fit a different purpose, so they're always worth a try as well. but today's about these. So thanks so much for tuning in. So that's our chicks and tips for this Friday.
Yeah, week 2.
Yep. Leave comments if you want, and let us know if there's anything else you want to know about, or come and say hi in the shop.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a good weekend.
Good day. See ya. And try and
up the top.
Up the top. There we go. Here we go. Oh.